All right, just dealing with a couple of parent function and translation examples for you to look at before you just to help you study. So I've got 3 examples here that we're going to look at, and these are able to be downloaded if you want. But give the parent function name and describe the transformation represented by this equation. Then graph the parent function and the given function on the same grid. So these are absolute value bars. So this is an absolute value function. And the absolute value function is y, I'll use f of x. F of x equals the absolute value of x. This is the parent function for absolute value. And then this is being transformed, it's being translated. Okay, now when you have that x minus 2, that's going to be 2 units right, to the right, and then the plus 4 is outside the absolute value, and that's going to move it up 4 units up. Okay, so what I need you to know, the left and right will be right with the x inside whatever the function is, and if it's minus, it's kind of counterintuitive. You're going to go right. If it's plus, you would go left. But when you're outside of it and you're shifting up and down, this actually does what you think. Positive 4 means up. So left and right's kind of opposite what you think it should be, but up and down is what exactly kind of what you would say it was. Now, the parent function for absolute value, I'm going to graph that first. The origin is, it's a V, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Here is the parent function. Okay, being very careful how I graph this. Okay. That's the parent function, the absolute value. It cuts the first quadrant in half and cuts the second quadrant in half. It makes this V shape. Now I'm going to change colors. I'm going to get fancy on you here. And graph this one when we shift this 2 units right and 4 units up. So if I'm going to shift from the origin 2 units right and 4 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here, and just graph it. What I got here? Making that V and trying to be careful. Oops. Okay. Oh, careful. Starting to veer off there a little bit. All right, that's how it would look. Now, next problem. A function's parent function is the quadratic function. Quadratic function is f of x equals x squared. That's the quadratic function. It is being shifted 3 units to the right. All right, now the new function I'll call g of x. If I'm going to shift it 3 units to the right, I'm going to go x minus 3. I'm going to with the x and then put the square up here, and 3 units down. So this takes care of right, minus 3 out here will take care of down. Give the equation of the transformed function. There you go. That's for a quadratic function. And then it looks like I have another absolute value function. And absolute value of, so it looks like we went 2 units left, shift 2 units left, and 2 units down. So 2 units left, I'm going to go x plus 2 with the absolute value. I drew the bars as soon as I saw that v, and then 2 units down. And then outside, you actually go with that sign, minus 2. All right, there's some examples for you to study.